Ciao a tutte, io sono Sara.
Io sono Mimi.
E in questo momento siamo qui con Claudia e Klaudia e le intervisteremo sulla loro vita nel mondo del twerk. Ok? Let's get into it. Okay?
Sure.
So let's do a little bit of an introduction of both of you. Where do you come from? What do you do? And whatever you want to say as an introduction of yourself.
Hello, I'm Claudia. I'm from Poland, but I live in Italy now. I'm a dancer, teacher, and dance is my passion.
So my name is Claudia as well, and I'm from Poland, but currently I live in London. I moved there 3-4 years ago because of university, and this year I graduated dance urban practice at University of East London. I'm having my regular classes in Studio 68 and The Hub. And yeah, I just do workshops, I'm just like traveling, teaching, and that's it.
Okay, so thank you. Let's get right into the interview. So when and how did you first discover the twerk world and then become a part of it?
I started my dance career in twerk, I think 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
And before I danced dancehall queen style, and after I saw on YouTube the twerk dancers, and I try, and
You liked it?
yes, and I stay with this.
So with me, I think was similar with Claudia, because I started with dancehall like 4 or 5 years ago, but I was doing like male steps at the beginning, and then I discovered like female side of dancehall, and I was like, okay, like that's nice, like, and then I saw like these old dancers in the music videos, and I was trying to do something in front of the mirror to Sean Paul video, but it was nothing, like I was 16, so. And then I just started to do like twerk classes, and I was like, okay, that's fine, like I like it. So then I just started like participating in a lot of like twerk camps, workshops, and then I just like started loving it.
How long have you been teaching twerk? And how did you decide to start teaching and no longer being exclusively a student?
So I'm teaching twerk for 3 years. 3 years. I started in Poland, but it was just like a few months because then I moved to London. So it was like I was teaching a few months and then I moved to London. I started university, so there was no time for me to teach, and there was no space because London has like different rules, and it's not like you can just come to the country and start teaching this. This is not how it works. So I was studying like for 1 year, and then I applied to teach in a Studio 68. I got it. It was like after COVID times. So I started my regular classes like in 2020, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I've been teaching twerk for 5 years. When I started twerk dancing, I became fast be a teacher.
Okay.
Yes, and because before I dance a lot of but different styles. And yes, today I'm a student, the same like Claudia, always, I hope, for a million years.
Let's talk about twerk in your countries, so UK and Poland. How twerk in its community were born there in Poland and in the UK?
So it's very difficult to talk about UK because we don't really have twerk community. There's nothing like this. There's nothing like twerk classes. So I know how harsh it's gonna sound, but twerk is not considered as a dance style in UK because we have like already black culture there. There's a lot of black people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of black girls. So
hip hop.
Yeah, like
they do it like more.
They do it like we have a lot of also people from Jamaica. We have Jamaican community. So there's nothing like we have twerk classes because they already got it. This is their culture. So like London is born with that. We can say that. So that's why for them, for example, twerk is not a dance style. It's part of the culture, and like we need to accept it. We need to respect that as well. But I just started teaching twerk there just to like grow the community and show that twerk can be something else. Like it's not only like But of course, like this is your culture, like we respect that, but you can just like open your mind for something else, like mix styles, like do the choreography, like do something else. So like I'm trying just to open London for something else because it's very hard, you know. Like even dancehall scene is like very small, except like of course we have like Jamaican teachers, but they don't really teach regular classes, you know. Like they're just like vibing parties. So I think it's the same as Jamaica, like dancehall and twerk is only at the parties, and it's not like a dance style. It's not like in the studio and something like that.
It's like the street.
So you are trying to create a community.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like trying to cooperate with black teachers and then trying to grow it like a little bit, because we see how big twerk is in Europe. Like we see France, we see Poland, we see Ukraine, we see Spain, and I'm like, oh, like London is very big. Like London is like multicultural. Like why is it so small? Because we already got it. Like we already got this black culture there. So that's why it's very small.
Okay. Thank you.
In Poland, we have every year higher level, and I'm so proud about the dancers in Poland because now they are amazing.
So what she said, like more or less, that twerk in Poland is on a very high level, like for now, and it's getting higher every year. And we have really good dancers and we have really good teachers who can be like very good on the European scene or even the world scene. And she just hopes that we're gonna get like even more events in the future. We're gonna get better and better and better.
So it's a very close community in Poland. Then what you were saying, for example, than London. It's more.
It's like I think in Poland the girls just wanna learn this, when in UK people don't wanna, like girls don't wanna learn it because they have it like already. So that's the difference.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any fun fact or something you wanna say, like some differences that you noticed, for example, on your states, like the UK and Poland, or even the other places that you've been, than what you saw today in Italy? Like, you came here, you had an experience as teachers, okay? But you live in Poland and you live in UK. What can you say about the differences in this? Of Italy respect than any other European country?
It's gonna be very harsh, but I think in Poland the girls are more hardworking rather than in UK.
Yeah.
So like this is a very very good point to Poland, that the girls want to, and they're coming to the classes. They're very hardworking. I see discipline, and they just like want to try. When in London, when they're coming to the class and it's getting just like harder for them, they quit like straight away. Or maybe they want to focus more on the technique rather than choreography, because this is better for them, this is what they want. So this is like the big difference, what I see as a teacher. I mean, I think they got scared a bit.
Okay.
Because I have like different, I teach differently, because I was studying at university where teachers were harsh, and when they taught us to be strict. Maybe not strict, but in London, like you have this like different mentality as a teacher and as a choreographer. Like we're coming, we teach, we expect like a lot. Like we're harsh, like we want our dancers to be good performers, and we just like push a lot.
Let's go back to your direct experience in the twerk world as a student. So, have you ever attended a championship?
In my career, I have experience with battles, like championships. And what can I say about this? When I start, but it was in a dancehall world. It's not in twerk. And the first battle was, I don't remember when, but I remember that I felt a lot of stress. About the twerk battles, I can say that it was a good experience because for me the battles is like a training. Before battles I prepare my body, my mind, and when I'm in it I show my best and my skills, and I think every dancer should do this because it's a good training. You know, for example, when you want to be a judge, you have to have experience about be a, in the the ring.
Yeah.
Yes, not you know. For me, it's so stupid when the judges never
Did a battle.
Yes, because you should go and feel it.
In which countries have you been to participate as teachers and judges?
I teach in Poland, of course, Italy, France, Belgium, Spain, Swiss, Slovakia, and Czech Republic.
Yeah.
And I think that it's all about the judge, the battle. Spain, Poland, of course.
So for me was England, Ireland, Poland, Lithuania, Italy, and I'm going to France.
Last but not least, the easiest and the most difficult question. Why did you choose twerk?
When I danced a dancehall queen style, one time, one girl told me that, Claudia, you know what is twerk? And I say, yes, of course, I try. And she told me that, Claudia, you never do this in a good level, you know?
She said that to you?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, and
think about what she's thinking now, saying her now.
yes, and I like a challenge,
Yeah.
you know, challenges I like, and I think in this time that we will see. When I dance a lot of the twerk technique, I start to feel it.
Yeah.
But I always try to mix, not only twerk, because for me, only twerk is, for me, is a little boring. You know, when I'm so that somebody twerk as. I like the style.
Different styles.
Yes. I like when the girl show you something more.
Yeah.
Yes?
Like
Yes.
move your hands or
Yes, of course, and acro stuff and, you know, technique, our body, not only twerk technique, but our body. When you control your body.
So why did I choose twerk? I don't know, it just like felt good with me, with my body, because I was doing ballroom dancing before. So I was careful what I'm eating, because you know, like these ballroom dancers like are very skinny, and you know, like you need to keep the form. So I was just like watching, like, oh my god, can I eat this? Can I eat this? And like your legs needs to be like beautiful, and you need to be like beautiful. So I was just like, okay. And then I was starting this dance school, and then I was just like, okay, so I need the fat, like to be honest, like so now I can eat whatever I want. And then I just like fell in love with twerk, and I was just like, okay, I can be powerful, I can be sexy, but at the same time I can just like, as Claudia said, like I can mix the style. So I can go to the battle with the, I don't know, popper, big boy. I can do the same and add my style. So then it's just like, that's
you
it.
rock it. You
Yeah.
smash it. Yeah.
So, we have a question for you that we received from Instagram. What's the first thing you think about when you have to do a choreo?
When I create a choreo, the first thing is I listen the music and it is naturally. Because my choreo is every time from my freestyle. You know, I play the music and dancing.
And then, oh yeah.
Yes, and I feel or no, or I feel okay, and freestyling video this, and
You watch it.
yes, I watch, and okay, and I try to think about, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, maybe now something from micro, okay, I will do this. And
It comes naturally for
yes,
you.
yes. I want to say one thing. For me, it's so important because I'm not a typical twerker, you know. Because people think that Klaudia is a twerk teacher, twerk dancers. No, I'm a dancer, and I train a lot of things, a lot of things, not only twerk. And I try, yes, my best in twerk, but it's not only one way in my career, okay? It's so important for me that the people should know.
Yeah, you told us already, but the question was if you ever studied any other dance styles, but you told us, but if you want to say it again.
Yeah, like I needed to study like other styles at university because it was dance urban practice. So we had background from popping, locking, house, contemporary, Afro-contemporary, Afro, dancehall, breaking, hip-hop.
Oh, so many.
Yeah, like so many, and we had really actually exams from each of them. So that's why I'm trying to put what I learned at university here in my choreographies. Because my teachers were like, Klaudia, what you're doing is not gonna define you and defend you as a dancer. So you need to do something else. Like you need to do more, because this is not enough. Because they knew what I'm doing, and they didn't like it, because it was always like a battle or whatever. So I was going with dancehall and with twerk, and they were like, all right, but this is not enough. This is not enough. This is not gonna define you as a dancer, never. So now I'm trying to put myself on the higher level.
Thank you so much. We're really glad that you accepted to do this. We are proud of you and your English, and we really appreciate it that you accepted, and we have a gift for you.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk about work.